Hey friends, Mark Holmes here. Uh, haven't quit my day job, but unfortunately I've been a little bit under the weather and this cold has kicked my ass. Um, I got to thank all of you guys, first off, for being part of the Joe Boo Report. And I got to tell you, the thing that I love about doing this more than anything else is I'd like to say it's different than some of the channels out there. You know, this channel isn't about yelling, screaming, cussing each other out, or throwing people under the bus and things like that. This channel has been like my motto, spreading the mojo. And the thing that I think that's cooler than anything else is, you know, I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. God damn, how do you work these things? I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan and love my team. But this channel isn't just Dallas Cowboy fans. I've got some Eagle fans that, you know, they finally come out from under the rock now after the last 2 weeks of looking pretty bad. After they got their big win against Minnesota, they're back talking and all that. And I appreciate the conversation. See, I may not like your team, but I love talking football. And I'll have a conversation with anybody. And those of you guys that are new to the channel probably wonder the whole deal about Joe Boo. And that's from the character in Major League. Um, you know, Joe Boo, of course, with the Cleveland Indians. Well, it just so happens you can actually thank an Eagle fan out there, Dale Carmichael, for giving me the inspiration for it. See, I have a friend who is a diehard Steelers fan, and I know I kind of get long-winded on these stories, but I've been fortunate enough to go to a few Super Bowls, and I was going to the Super Bowl in Dallas where the Steelers are playing, and my friend Richard is like, dude, he's got this real deep voice, dude, I would literally die to be able to go to see my Steelers in a Super Bowl. And as much as I would have loved to have given my ticket, sorry, we friends and we dogs and all that, and my best buddy, but I can't give up a Super Bowl ticket for you. But what I did do was I got a terrible towel. God, these things are a nightmare. I got a terrible towel, and I figured everywhere I went, I would take pictures of this terrible towel, and that would be Richard. Well, the interesting thing was I couldn't go around with just the Steeler towel being a Dallas fan in Dallas. So I got two cowboy towels to go with it. One for my son and one for myself. It's actually up on the shelf up there. Mine is. And these towels started to take a life of their own. God, if I could just get this one wing in here. Um, I was at the Gaylord Hotel, and Fox Sports had just finished doing a show um, reporting from there. And I walked up to the guys and I said, hey, would it be okay if I set these towels on the chairs so that way I can get a nice picture for my friend because he's a diehard Steeler fan? There we go. And he said, yeah, hurry up because we're going to be doing some more filming. So I set the towels up on the chair there. And as I'm doing that, Eddie DeBartolo walks in front of where I'm about to take a picture. And he said, oh, I'm sorry, let me get out of the way for your picture. And I said, well, actually, it would make my picture if you took the picture with the towels. And of course, he's like, a Steelers and a Cowboys towel? Come on, man, I'm a 49er owner, 49er owner. And I'm like, well, I didn't know I was going to meet you, but if you could do that, it would be great. So from that moment on, these towels took on a life of their own. It ended up being with, I got Phil Simms, I got Jim Kelly, I got James Brown, I was at Ron Jaworski cigar party. So I got Ron Jaworski, I got Mike Golick, I got Sean Payton. So these towels literally went all over the place. Well, the next year, the Super Bowl was going to be in New Orleans. So I thought my theme for that year would be some voodoo. So we were in New Orleans doing a photo shoot for United Way. And I got a couple little voodoo trinkets and I took it over to FedEx Field because I was trying to jinx them. And my Facebook friend Dale said, dude, the Cowboys suck so bad that Joe Boo wouldn't even help them. So I made Cowboy Joe Boo, started taking around, taking pictures and stuff with it, and it turned out that people liked it, for whatever reason. And I have friends that are Eagles fans all across the country, like this one guy we always call the moron, Tom Donnelly, who used to live in Philadelphia and now lives out in California. And I met him over the summer. And just talking trash between us guys and things back and forth is what makes football really, really good. Especially when you have a week like we had this week. I got to tell you, Dallas Cowboys off. Was it just me, or did it seem like every one of the games were just awful? I think there were 12 missed field goals this week. You know, if you watch the Sunday night game, the Cardinals in Seattle, I mean, 6-6 tie, two missed field goals in overtime. You know, the Eagles and Minnesota, eight turnovers between them. You know, it was just bad football everywhere you looked. And by the way, Matthew, your Joe Buu T-shirt is going to be on the way today. I was telling people on one of my other videos that some people had asked about my T-shirts, and I just had a bunch of them made, and Matthew actually ordered one. So if you guys want to get one, let me know. They actually look like this. JSR for Joe Buu Sports Report, and on the back it says "Spread the Mojo." So Matthew, hopefully you'll get your shirt before the game on Sunday. But that's the great thing about football, is being able to talk trash, and even though you're maybe a person from another team, being able to have that trash talk, that rivalry, and everything else. I actually have a little football party at my house this weekend, and I only have a couple of Cowboy fans that are here in the Washington area. Most of them are actually Redskins and Giants fans. But just having those guys over, talking trash, eating, having a few drinks, to me is everything. So I want to thank all of you guys, because the the videos are blowing up and spreading a lot more than I ever thought they would. I want to thank all you guys for subscribing and being part of it. And I will be back later with another video talking about the Dallas Cowboys versus the Eagles. Have a great day, and hopefully I can get over this damn cold that I have, because it is kicking my ass.